Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. As always, Rich is making another movie about XRP today, so I hope everyone is having a great day today, no matter where they are in the world. We're going to talk about XRP. This is the one-day picture again. We're back above $3 now. It's good to see XRP back above $3. Right now, it's kind of like a psychological number. Everyone is upset and angry when we're below $3. Then we go back above $3 and we're back right away. We've been waiting for this moment to come through. And look at Bitcoin. It's back above 11K and almost at $112,000. Is this what we've been waiting for? Today, the price of Bitcoin is going up again, but at the same time, Bitcoin is losing its market share and money is already moving from Bitcoin to Ethereum. While it looks like the cycle is finally moving forward again, I still don't think it's time to make a call. After this week is over, I want to see what happens. The XRP futures contract is the quickest to reach $1 billion in open interest on the CME. For the first time, CME crypto futures had more than $30 billion in theoretical open interest. In just over 3 months, XRP futures hit $1 billion. This was the fastest this has ever happened on the CME. That's very important. We now have a good idea of what will happen with these XRP ETFs. Nate Garassi even said that CME Group says XRP futures contracts have lost more than $1 billion, making them the fastest contracts ever to do so. Past due XRP ETFs are already worth more than $800 million. You might be wrong about how much demand there is for spot XRP ETFs. Plus, I think they're not calculating the amount of money that will move into XRP ETFs. JP Morgan says that $8 billion will be put into an XRP spot ETF. That seems way too low to me. First, you look at what Bitcoin did, then you look at what ethereum did. A huge number of people want XRP, and I believe it will do better than both the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. I think this will cause the price of XRP to go through the roof. This chart was made by Incredible Crypto today. To put it another way, he shows us where we can begin to move up against Bitcoin. We've been waiting for this. This is Bitcoin versus XRP. It will be go time as soon as this starts to break out. He also says that we will find out in October if this cycle is different this time. Even though everyone is now thinking about October, I think September will be a good month, since I think everyone will want to get ready for when the spot ETFs go live. I think the price of XRP will keep going up all through September. We're getting really close to those due dates. On the spot XRP ETFs, I think the price of XRP will go up. Now, when those ETFs are cleared and go live, we might see a bounce and a pullback right before the bounce. This is because everyone will sell the news and then the real money will come in. That's what I think will happen. Greg, a top expert, says that XRP won't stop at $4 and sees a way for it to reach $27. XRP is about to close its first 2-month candle above $2. That $27 price for XRP is what everyone wants. This is how you should think about it. Right now, 1,000 XRP could be worth $27,000. That's how much a 1,000 XRP coin is likely to be worth at this point. Keep in mind that a lot of people think it will happen much higher, but I think he's right. I don't think $4 will be enough. Around the $5 price point, there isn't much pushback. I think there will be a huge rush of fear of missing out, FOMO, into XRP once we break through that and start to find prices. A lot of money is going to come in. Watch out. When you see the breakout, it makes it more likely to happen. It's time to go. So Yon already knows that XRP can go up to 2 digits and more. They will want to get in before it costs $10. I believe that money will come in from everywhere. Also, there will be money from Institute. Noise from outside doesn't matter when you know where you're going. Follow the plan. Stop making noise. I tell everyone that all the time. Say, you shouldn't pay attention to those who say this run is over. This time there won't be an alt season. It's all just nonsense. It's because people are angry that they say this. They get angry every time the market goes down. And they take that anger to X and start writing bad things about this cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency. You already know where XRP is going if you know what you have in your hands. You just need to make a plan and stick to it. On days when the market is down, don't listen to the FUD and either do nothing or buy the dip. The little brother of XRP makes it into the top 100 cryptocurrencies. RLUSD stablecoin is now one of the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. RLUSD is now going to start moving up the ranks. RLUSD is currently at 100, but we will have to wait and see how quickly it gets into the top 15 or top 10 later on as it gains more speed. As of now, I believe RLUSD will be the best cryptocurrency or stablecoin in this area. If people are selling some crypto, I think a lot of them will also want to cash out into RLUSD because it earns 4% every day. For added peace of mind, you know it won't dip peg because Ripple plans to check that stablecoin every 3 months. They always tell you that it's backed by real money for every $1. While I like Tether, I don't like USDC as much because Circle is having a lot of problems and Coinbase is getting a lot of their money. That's why I think somewhere down the road, I think there might be something wrong with USDC. That's just what I think. There are a lot of people who would argue and say, oh, I think someone is going to get Circle along the way. I would love to see Ripple get Circle too. This is smoke. From the next 12 months, there will be a lot of new safe coins on the market soon. In the best way possible, stablecoins are about to make crypto payments feel boring. Just like email will replace mailing stamps, stablecoins will cut down on the time it takes to send money between countries into a 3-second job that runs in the background. When it comes to stablecoins, they will always need a bridge. These safe coins work great together with XRP, but I think that Ripple will help some of these countries make safe coins in the future. Most likely, Japan is where that will happen. Most likely, that will happen at some point in the EU and maybe even the UK. After that, other countries may work with Ripple to start their stablecoin. Also, I think a digital currency from the central bank right now, because everyone knows what that is. A lot of these countries are likely to move away from a CBDC. The EU will keep working on the central bank digital currency, but I think they'll give up on it and focus more on a private stablecoin if it doesn't catch on. After that, we'll see RLEUR. That's what I think about it because people don't want the spying behind it, no matter how they sell it. There is no need for them to have power over the money. China just gave XRP a big help. Linklogos, a huge Chinese fintech company, is putting its supply chain finance tool on the XRP ledger. It is worth $1 trillion. On the XRP record are real-world assets, payments across borders, and loan payments for trade. However, remember that everyone said China would never do anything with the US-based country. The XRP system is never used, so why would they? As I've been telling you the whole time, Ripple already has rails set up in China. There are Ripple tracks inside every BRICS country. They will still need a bridge when all of these BRICS countries work together to make a single stablecoin, or even if they each make their own stablecoin, they are going to use these Ripple rails to move the money. They will need something like XRP to build trust. As the saying goes, the whole world is your stage. It will be held in New York at 30 Hudson Yards, which is right next door to 50 Hudson Yards. BlackRock, it's not likely that any of this would happen by chance. I believe that everything we see was part of a plan that was made years ago. Everyone always says that BlackRock will not work with Ripple. BlackRock has been working with Ripple for years behind the scenes, but they're too busy with Bitcoin. Behind them are the same people, the leaders who run the whole show. They have power over BlackRock. They're also pushing Ripple forward because they know they'll use RippleNet technology and XRP to move money around the world. All of this was planned a long time ago, even before Bitcoin. Alex Cobb says that support for XRP $3 is very strong. No longer does he say that we won't go back below $3, but he is right that support around $3 for XRP looks good right now. What I like about XRP is that when prices hit these levels and stay there, the next move is generally up. We seem to move sideways. We go up and then sideways. We could go back down and try $3 again, but we'll slowly rise again. That's going to happen here too. But you could see a double bottom here even on the 7-day chart. Everyone agrees that a double bottom means the next rise is coming. We hope this is the time we've been waiting for. I'm not into charts because no one could say for sure what the charts meant. Sometimes people get lucky, and I think you could see a trend developing for XRP. But as soon as I say, hey, it looks like we're going to go to 320 or 330 from here, XRP drops back down. It looks like the chart is always going against what it says. You've also seen it with Alex Cobb. He said over and over that we would never go below $3. What happened? We dropped below $3 again because of how crypto works. His market can't be called 100%. I know this, though. There will be an alternate season. It's likely that we'll see the first signs of utility run during alt season 2. But until then, you need to be patient and hopeful. Let's all get rich together. That being said, I'm going to end this film. Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.